Hi Scorpios, and welcome. This is your general tarot scope for the month of September 2017. I don't really have any messages or anything like that for you right now, so let's just dive in and let's just get started with you. So we start off with the Two of Wands. Basically it is a card of balance. In other cards, it's like you're at a fork in the road, but no matter whatever road you or path you do choose, you'll still get to your goal. But it's also about deep thought, concentration, just very deep thought. So it's about choice and decision making. So trying to pick and choose which one to choose, but you are in deep thought about it. You're really thinking hard about which path to go on, and just remember the road less traveled usually still gets you to that goal, and it teaches you a lesson in that. But it's about which path to choose, and like I said, you can't go wrong with it. You'll still get to your destination. Next card we have is the Seven of Cups. Do I have sevens here? Shows the completion of a cycle and can bring changes. So this is another card about choices, and these represent all your desires at this time, and you're trying to pick and choose which one to decide on making. And kind of goes well with the Two of Wands. You're trying to choose a path, or trying to choose or make a decision on something, and you're doing it pretty much from this at this time. And so basically making a choice, and that choice that you do choose to make will bring about change. Well, duh, right? And or this could also be maybe many invitations coming your way, and you're trying to pick and choose which one to choose, which one to go, where to go. So next card we have is the Ten of Swords. Now this is a card of completion. Tens represent completion. Don't be weary about this card. This is just saying that this is done and over with. No more of this. No more pain, no more suffering, no more backstabbing. This is all over for you, so no more of this. This is how you've made your completion. You've come full circle. You've come to a point now that just no more of that. Okay. Next card we have is the King of Swords. This is a very blunt. If it is a person, it is a very blunt person, very honest, even if it hurts. Okay. Very smart, intelligent person as well. Has many experiences. So if it is a person, that's that type of person you'll be dealing with. If it is an energy, it is very righteous energy. Could be like a father figure as well. But if it is a person, just be careful. Blunt, very blunt person, but very smart. You trust this person whom you go to for advice. If it is someone you go to for advice, or if it is a person, if it represents a person. If it does not represent a person in your life, then this could be you feeling or being in a powerful position at this time, or being put in a leadership position at this time as well. So look out for that. So a few things going on with that card. A lot of messages that comes through when you're dealing with people cards, pretty up there. So kings, queens, and so on and so forth. So next card we have is the Hangman. So we have a major arcana. Pay close attention to this. Right now it is just saying that you're in a wait and see type of mode, and or you're trying to look at things from a different view or a different perspective, but still you're in a wait and see kind of mode. So something's going on right now where you have to kind of step back and say, I'll just wait and see how this plays out before I maybe make a decision on something. And that goes well with, like, with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups, where it's about choices. So you're waiting to see how things play out at this time before you even decide to do anything or take action on something. Next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, if it is energy, it is a very slow moving energy. If it is a person, this is a very slow moving type of person. This person, I like to say, consider it close to like a Capricorn kind of card, but it is an earth sign, and earth signs are slow to begin with taking action. And it's still an action card, but it's just very slow moving. You're still making some progress, but it's not as fast as you would like it to be. And if it is a person, this is the type of person that, you know, you have an inkling that this person probably likes you, but they will not admit it. So just want to put that out there. Just an example of what kind of person you'll be dealing with. But very smart, very intelligent, very savvy on how this person saves money, spends money, invests money. So this person does have or can have money. And maybe they won't even tell you they have money. So this is the type of person that you'll be dealing with. It also could be represent a message coming your way, but very slow moving. A very slow moving message, meaning that you might get something in the mail. So snail mail. That's how you get your message, or it has gone through a chain of so many people before it finally gets to you. And somehow along the way, maybe you're missing some information because it went through so many people that you're still missing pieces of the information. Or for some of you, maybe you do get that message, but it's just gone through so many people before it finally got to you. So a few messages in that one as well. I think that that's all I have for that one. Last card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So aces to me represent a yes. And so whatever questions I did not answer, it is a yes to. But also this card represents new beginnings, prosperity, abundance, success. And it doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but this is basically a financial card. So it could be tied in with your finances. It also could represent time, because I also represent the Pentacles to time as well. So new ways of spending your time is what I like to also probably consider. But basically this is a abundance, prosperity, success card, and a yes card. I'm going back to this one with the Knight of Pentacles. You could also be getting maybe an invitation to go on a date, or just go out with friends and family, or even co-workers. So it could be also that, and that could be the message that you could be receiving. Could be a message of something else, but basically it could be also an invite. Okay, so let's kind of recap here. So you're at a crossroads at the, I won't say at the beginning of the month, but we start off the month, because I don't like to say that, energy flows, so it could happen anytime during the month. So we just start off, let's just say that, with you being at a fork in the road, not knowing which path to choose. But like I said, either path you choose, you still will get to your goal. I say take the road less traveled. You gain a lot of experience from that. And so it's just a decision making at this time. And it comes up twice for you. But you're in deep thought about something, very deep thought about something, and trying to make a decision on something. Okay. And then you might have to, I'll just show you because it's easier. Again, making a choice, making a decision on something. You probably have a lot of things coming at you, but this could also be just many desires that you have, and you're just trying to pick and choose which one, and which is related with the Two of Wands. But then again, it will bring about change if you do, and I say that's why I say, like, duh. Of course, making the decision will bring about change for you, and or this could be a lot of invitations coming your way, and you're just having to pick and choose which one to take. And then 10 of Swords, card of completion. Just no more of this. Okay, no more pain, no more suffering, no more backstabbing. No more of that anymore. You've come to a completion, a stage of completion for that. Then could be dealing with a blunt person who is very honest, very truthful, even if it hurts. If it is a person, and this is somebody you may be going to for advice, or you could be going to for advice, and you trust this person so much, even though it's because they're so truthful, honest, and blunt, even if it hurts. It comes from a good place. If it's not a person, it's the energy, and the energy that you'll be dealing with is righteous energy. Okay, if it's not the energy, then this is you being put in a leadership position or feeling quite powerful and confident. And then you're also going to be in a wait and see kind of mode, and I think you'll be taking a step back from being in that deep thought and knowing that you have to choose something and making a choice or a decision on something. So you're in a wait and see kind of mode, or you're just trying to view things from a different perspective. Okay, and then later on you'll be dealing with slow moving energy. So it could be that energy. If it's not the energy, you'll be moving with a very dealing with a person who just does not show feelings very comfortably or very well. Doesn't reveal very much about himself, but or herself, but very smart. Knows how to save, knows how to spend money, knows how to invest money. You probably don't know that this person has money, but very slow moving. And again, like I say, it's an action card, but it's very slow moving. So, but then you could be getting a message too that is either snail mail or it's just gone through so many people until it finally got to you. But then again, it could be an invite to go out on a date, go out with friends, family, or coworkers. So, and you're just deciding. I think it's about, again, another decision. It could be financial, but it could be totally something else. But you're dealing with that type of person or that type of energy. It's just slow moving. And then whatever questions I did not answer, it is a yes to. But there is success, prosperity, and abundance there for you. Could be new beginnings there for you. And it could be new ways of how you spend, save, deal with money, invest in money. Could be how you're dealing with your time as well. So I think that's all I have for you, but I thank you for watching. I bid you a very fabulous September, and I hope I get this out to you guys in time. So remember, it takes two to tarot, and I bid you aloha.